small, but I feel so tall in Toy Town. I take my car and I drive afar in Toy Town. There's Mr. Plod and a dog called Bumpy. Hello, Mr. Plod. Get down, Bumpy. I pass the Ark, the Noahs live there, and so does the elephant, and so does the bear. Now that they say it's market day in Toy Town. If you have the fare, I'll take you there through Toy Town. There's Biggers who lives by the old oak tree, and we have adventures, Biggers and me. Why don't you come and join in the fun? Just follow me, 'cause it's only begun. I'm Noddy. I'm Noddy.
Big Ears, the brownie, was looking forward to his day in Toy Town. I'll go to the market, and I'll have an ice cream, and I'll... Why don't you look where you're going? Big Ears asked crossly. I'm terribly sorry. Big Ears looked a bit closer. You're an odd-looking person, he said rudely. Who are you? I don't know. Don't know? No, said the odd-looking person, nodding his head vigorously. When you say no, do you mean yes? No. And he nodded his head harder than ever. If you can't say what you mean, don't say anything at all. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I want to know who you are. Why the secrecy? I ran away from my toy maker. Why? He made a lion. I don't like lions. They frighten me. So where are you going now? I don't know. I'd like to find some food. I'm rather hungry and thirsty. In that case, Big Ears said, you'd better climb on my bicycle. I'm going to Toy Town. We can get you plenty of food and drink there. By the way, what's your name? I haven't got one. You'll have to shout. I can't hear. I haven't got one. I'll give you a name, Big Ears said. I'll call you Noddy, because you will keep nodding your head. Whatever's that? Noddy was again so frightened he nearly fell over. As a train, of course. Have you never seen a train before? No. My goodness, you are ignorant. All aboard for Toy Town. All aboard for Toy Town. Come on, Big Ears said, and pushed Noddy into a carriage. Noddy catapulted in, followed by Big Ears and his bicycle. You can't bring that in here, said a snooty voice. It was a pink toy cat. There isn't time to put it in the guard's van. It's not allowed, a toy soldier added. What a peculiar person. The pink cat was examining Noddy closely. Who is he? He's called Noddy. Where do you come from? The pink cat asked rudely. Ouch. It was one of the dolls. Mind that bicycle. You've got it on my foot. Oh, I'm sorry, Big Ears said. The whistle blew again. Noddy nearly fell off his seat in surprise and started nodding even more. What's he keep nodding for? We can't help it. Oi, 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 what's going on here then? No bicycles allowed in carriages. And you know that, Big Ears. Well, I'm sorry, Big Ears said, but I didn't have time to put it in the guard's van. You've got time now. Take it out of here. So Big Ears took the bicycle out of the carriage, and Noddy was left alone with the pink toy cat and the doll and the soldier. I'm going to be late, the toy cat said snootily. I don't know why we should put up with these delays. Neither do I, sniffed the doll. Toy Town train isn't what it used to be. All kinds of undesirable persons one has to travel with. Fortunately, Big Ears came back at that moment. We're off, said Noddy in delight. But I can't see the view from here. Could I change? I always sit in the corner seat, the pink toy cat said. So you'll have to sit where you are, unless the toy soldier moves. You'd better come here. Help! Help! What's all this then? Oh, it's you lot again. You toys. Nothing but trouble. Opening doors while the train's in motion. You know it's not allowed. I didn't open the door, the toy soldier said furiously. It flew open. Then it wasn't shut properly. Who was last in? He looked pointedly at Big Ears. I'm sorry. It was all my fault. Noddy spoke up bravely. The toy soldier moved to give me the corner seat. I wanted to see outside because I've never been in a train before. Never been in a train before? The guard looked incredulous. Hurry up. What's going on?
We're late. This train was supposed to leave 2 minutes ago.
Either we go or I'll have my money back. That's enough of that, the guard shouted back. The train will go when I say it goes, and if you don't like it, you can walk. And he turned to Noddy. Have a good journey, he said kindly. And I hope you like Toy Town. And he blew his whistle. Noddy had never seen anywhere so beautiful. What a lovely place. What's the matter, Noddy? It's that I'm so hungry. We'll soon deal with that. Come on, there's a cafe over there. Big Ears bought Noddy a steak pie and potatoes and peas and a glass of orangeade. This is the best meal I've ever had. Noddy had never felt so happy, but not for long. A big toy policeman came up to him. Hello, 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 and who may you be? I'm Noddy. I didn't ask you your name, I asked who you were. You're very rude, Big Ear said. You might at least tell him who you are. He's never seen a policeman before. PC Plod of Toytown Constabulary at your service. Noddy couldn't help giggling. Mr. Plod looked so funny. It's no laughing matter. Mr. Plod took out his pencil and notebook. I want to know if you're a toy. Only toys are allowed in Toytown. I think I'm a toy, Noddy said. At least, I hope I am. Well, this is a matter for Toytown Court. Kindly appear at the court at 6 p.m. tonight. He's not going to send me away, is he? I hope not. Big Ears didn't know what to do to keep Noddy in Toytown, but he showed him round. He showed him the station, and the market, and the fair. He took him to Monsieur Polly's garage to look at all the new cars. And he took him to the Ark. What a funny place, Noddy said. Whatever is it? You are ignorant. It's where all the animals live with Mr. and Mrs. Noah. Elephants and giraffes and kangaroos? Of course. But Big Ears forgot to tell Noddy about the lions. Do you think I could stay here to see them? I love animals. Good idea, Big Ears said. Go and introduce yourself to Mr. and Mrs. Noah. I'll be back soon. And Big Ears walked away. There was no reply from the Ark, but Noddy could hear noises, so he knew there must be someone inside. Is, anyone at home? There certainly was. Hundreds of animals, and they all came pouring out of the Ark. Mr. and Mrs. Noah were on their way home. My goodness, Noah, I'm so glad... Mrs. Noah stopped in surprise. Go back in. Go back in at once, she cried. To Noddy's amazement, all the animals put their tails between their legs and crept shamefacedly back into the Ark. At least, almost all the animals. Noddy didn't see the one that hid behind the bush. I'd better go and find Big Ears, he thought. I seem to have caused a lot of trouble here. Then he heard a growl, and then a scream. He didn't remember that he was frightened of lions. He rushed at it, waving his arms about. The lion scampered back into the Ark. Thank you, the little doll threw her arms round Noddy. You've saved my life. At that moment, Big Ears appeared. Time to come to Toytown Court. Noddy didn't even have time to tell him about the lion. Silence, the judge shouted. Are you the accused? Yes. Who are you? I'm Noddy. Ah, yes, I believe you want to take up a residence in Toytown. Yes, Your Honor. Are you a toy? Yes, said Noddy. No, said Mr. Plod. Silence, said the judge. If you are a toy, are you a good toy? Yes, said Noddy. No, said Mr. Plod. Silence, said the judge. Have you done anything wrong since you came to Toytown? I'm afraid I let the animals out of the ark. 6 soldiers forward. You are to leave Toytown immediately. This toy is to be escorted out of the town. The court is now adjourned. No, no, stop. It was the little doll. Don't send him away. He saved my life. And she told them about Noddy and the lion. Oh, that puts an entirely different light on the matter, the judge said. Noddy, I order you to stay in Toytown. All the toys cheered. Silence! Mr. and Mrs. Noah, why did you leave the ark doors unlocked? I'm afraid we forgot, Your Honor. Forgetfulness is no excuse. I shall make you pay a fine. You are to help this nodding man find a house. No need, no need. It was Mr. Tubby Bear. There is a residence empty next to us. Perhaps he could have that. P.C. Plod, kindly investigate. And with that, the judge adjourned the court. There it is. There it is. And there in front of Noddy was the most beautiful house he had ever seen. All that? For me? He couldn't believe it was true. Yes, yes, the toys all cried. It's a bit bare. Mrs. Noah was looking anxiously at the little room. You'll have to have some furniture. There's no bed or anything. Well, we'll go to the market and buy him some. After all, it was our fault that he was nearly sent away. Carelessness, sheer carelessness, Mr. Plod muttered to himself. I'd better note down these proceedings. And he took out his notebook and pencil. But no one was going to wait for Mr. Plod to write it all down. The toys led Noddy out of the house and towards the market square. Oh, wait for me. I've no money at all, Noddy said. Well, make a collection, Big Ear said. And before P.C. Plod knew what was happening, his helmet was whipped off his head and put on the ground, and all the toys threw pennies into it until it was so full they could hardly lift it. Most irregular, most irregular. But he didn't mind too much. And then Big Ears rushed up to Noddy and put on his head a pointed blue hat with a bell at the end of it. Now, every time you nod your head, a little bell will ring. The toys cheered yet again. This is the happiest day of my life, Noddy said.
It's been a lovely day, now we have to go away. But we'll see you very soon in Toy Town. We'll be back another day, come and join us so we may see you very soon again in Toy Town. It's been a lovely day, now we have to go away. But we'll see you very soon in Toy Town. We'll be back another